Hello, I'm Mike from the University of Denver, and I will provide a synchronous class session follow-up review for Week 8 in Leading Volunteer Programs with a DEI lens. I will briefly discuss some of the content that stood out to me and how I can apply it to my nonprofit organization. The two things I will discuss for this follow-up review is the resources that identify organizations that volunteers can participate in, and I want to talk about the sustainable development goals. First off, it was interesting to see how we all identify the resources that provide a glimpse into national civic services across the world. So it was all type of organizations I did not know existed, and to name a few of them were the forms and nature of civic service, public service and volunteer opportunities, state of the world's volunteerism report, and that's the thread that binds. And I thought this is important because just that for someone that's starting a nonprofit to know what's out there and the services they provide, and if I can break that down to at the ground level, or offer to join and help and volunteer in some of their missions if it aligns with what we have going on in my organization. Lastly, I want to talk about the sustainable development goals. So the sustainable development goals is the blueprint to achieve a better and more sustainable future for the planet. They address the global challenges we face, including poverty, inequality, climate change, environmental degradation, peace, and justice. And so it's these 17 SDGs that the international community agreed to and surprisingly ratified to make the planet a better place and look and help those that live in the planet um, be successful and live a flourishing life. It covers everything from the climate to wildlife to the forests, desertification, and just water and eradicating poverty, to name a few. And so that sounds good on paper, but I think that a lot of the countries um, focus on some of the sustainable development goals more than others if it's within their wheelhouse, but they shy away or skirt away from the other SDGs that they're supposed to be tracking on. So the overall goal was for the international community to achieve all 17 goals by 2030. 2030 is the target date, and some countries are progressing on time and others are not. So I'm looking forward to continue to read and learn more about the SDGs. Thank you for your time.